Hey guys, another Carside review coming at you quick. I just got done seeing Fury, the Brad Pitt, Michael Pena, Shia LaBeouf ensemble cast World War II film featuring tanks. It was good. There we go. Review done. Generally, if it's a World War II film, I'm going to be pretty excited and happy with the end result because it usually ends with Nazis getting their faces blown off. And this one does not shy away from showing that. There's a lot of violence here and it's very graphic in nature. I'm glad they didn't sugarcoat anything. You'll see hanged bodies, you'll see bodies getting run down by tanks, you'll see people on fire, getting their faces blown off, all sorts of stuff, and it's pretty awesome. Brad Pitt's always a joy to watch, and here is no different. He gives a very solid performance as a hardened war vet. He's been on multiple tours with his comrades in this tank he calls Fury. He started in Africa, and he's been going ever since, driving right into the heart of Germany. There is one fatal flaw in this film that really hampers it, and that's the casting of Logan Lerman, this kind of up-and-coming actor. Percy Jackson, for those of you that have seen that piece of shit film. I do not like this actor at all. He's kind of a male Kristen Stewart. They both suffer from the same affliction, which is they can't close their fucking mouth. It's always open askew, if not more. And I don't think he has teeth. Because every time I see him in every movie, Noah, Percy Jackson, and now this, he's constantly making this dumbass face. Let me try to do it. This is the face. That's acting to him. There's only really 2 tank battles, one of them which is a kind of a 1-on-4, but that one is freaking intense. The final fight goes on way too long. Way too long. It's like a half hour at least of action, and it really should have been cut in half. I could say that for a couple scenes actually. There's one point where I thought I was watching a Quentin Tarantino film when they go into a family's home and they kind of play house for a while. This goes on far too long. Could have easily been cut in half as well, and nobody would have cared. Last thing about the action before I forget, it looks like Star Wars when they're shooting guns. The Germans have green lasers for some reason, and the Americans have reddish orange, and you know, I like that effect in movies if they do it right, where you can see all the bullet trails and it's kind of this hard orange. But this shit is just nuts. It looks like it came out of the 70s. Opposite of that, though, is when the tanks fight, because that is freaking awesome. That shit flies off of tanks, ricochets past people, goes through people's bodies. Rating-wise, I'm gonna go with a solid 8. Could have been even higher had it been shorter and without Percy Jackson, who reminds me of a young Christian Slater. You know, without the charm and actual acting ability.